Good morning, afternoon, evening, etc. Whenever it is for you, everybody, and welcome back to Monster Train. Straight out of the gate here, apologies. Didn't do too much, at least by the time this goes up. Didn't do too much or much of any sort of big media pieces yesterday as far as like recording or personal entertainment goes. Mostly just in part I was actually doing my own piece of educating myself on some current situations going on in the world, as well as the immediate Nevada primary coming up, so I can make some decisions that I feel like will properly influence the world. We're not going to go on a big political spiel here. This is more of a place just to like play some games, really. Just so you know, apologies at the time this goes up, which should be Wednesday morning is what I'm thinking of, that I didn't do any Hades or Monster Train the prior day. It was just a day away from pretty much everything and just internal reflection and voter education. But I mean, it's sort of weird because I'm doing this like in the past, because it's like nearly midnight my time, and I know what you're saying right now, Tim, it's midnight, go to bed. What are you just like? Listen, okay, I've been doing very good as of late about getting a good sleep in. I haven't been fatigued. Having those extra days off definitely helped, but I also slept like 4 hours because today's everything was just like really exhausting, and you just gotta unplug sometimes. We're plugging back in. Covenant rank 1. We're going to do the same combo. I have faith that even though I don't think Stygian's a good secondary at the moment, nobody at me, we can get something going there. I do want to get more into the Awoken, but I want to make this guy pop off. I want to make him pop off his gourd. We're doing Stygian so we can get some more unlocks on them, because they're like at the bottom of the list as far as like, you know, third on whom I can pick, and they're just at the end of the list is what I'm saying. So we're going to use them here. I have faith that it can work. Hornbreak, nice. Piercing, I'm assuming that it breaks through armor. Excellent. That is something we can look into. Titan's Gratitude. If we can calculate a good discard meta there, that'll work out. There's a lot of things I'm still learning in the game here. Also expect this video to run long because I'm talking a lot, and we're ideally going to take our time and make good decisions. And the Impish Scholar. Summon, return a random consumed spell to your hand. Pretty good. We don't have any consumes outright. It's going to be useful against this guy down the line. Power Drain. Can only be played once per battle. Oh, sorry. That's Consume. So when we eventually fight the boss here, once we get there, hopefully, we'll be able to use the Impish Scholar to give ourselves some cards back. And then what do you do here? Do you go Glass Cannon on the boy? Or do you give him just some big ups and hope he starts one-tapping boys? Let's... I do like having multi-strike, really. You can amp it up with some rage and the damage really starts going. Also, the armor makes sure he doesn't die. But I'm feeling Reaper is going to be a little bit more beneficial, just outright. Taking the Gonder. Hornbreaks. We only have one Impish Scholar. Right. They gave us a number count at the beginning if I paid proper attention. Rage does not decay on friendly units. Quite good. Units cost -2. Yes. So the Rage is good, but we don't have an archetype set up for that yet, nor is it like mission critical to get that, I feel. But having everything cost 2, we can definitely combo out a few more pieces and modify the deck around getting to play more energy in a singular turn. My guy has like negative HP, is the thing. I'm gonna put you here. He's gonna just get dusted, actually. No, wait, for some reason I thought he was gonna get like revived, which is not the case at all. My bad. We don't have any consumed cards, so it's a mistake, but it's not one that's gonna be a game-ending mistake. Let's go ahead and slap you up there. Alright, gold acquiesce. And continue to thin out the crowd over here. Very nice. Good Dostin. So he's about to get dusted, and I think that's acceptable. Because I do want to replace him with a unit that's going to have full HP, so I'm going to let him go. Ooh. And ideally I wouldn't have to work with a situation like this, but is where we at. Hornbreak. Let's go ahead and 6 damage him. Titans nothing, understood. Protect the lad. 110 damage, pretty good. 6, 25, iced. Alright, good. A few extra slays there definitely allowed our Horn Boy to pop off. Some Sponduli, applying armor, another Hornbreak or the Molten Imp. I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with the Fortify, having some more defensive options here. We need to get a front line going. Might be the way we're trying to make this work. And Energy Siphon, spell weakness +1 to enemy unit. There's some good cases for that. Yeah, we have a handful of spells in the deck. Maybe we can go down that path. I'm looking for some meat and potatoes here, and there is one right there, Siren of the Sea. While not the exact piece that I'm looking for... Oh, actually, Demon Fiend costing 2. Hold up, forget everything I just said. This guy costing 2 is actually insane. We can buff up that HP and really make him pop off. Let's see if we can't do it right now. I think my train cards hold 6, so large stone on the Demon Fiend. Good. And then some extra HP onto him as well. But good. 10 damage up. I don't really want to spend it on the train stewards because I am more or less going to throw them away. I will spend it on actually purging out a train steward for the moment. This might be a mistake, you know, between that and the torches, I'm not sure. I think the train stewards just lose value over time. We add additional units through this status process here, so, you know, it sort of evens out. Incant for Rage or Frostbite. I like applying Frostbite, and then having this unit get stronger is pretty good, but this could be a potential secondary carry if Horn Lord doesn't work out. I can dig it. Yo, Baron, I can dig it. At the start of battle, units appear on each floor. Reward afterwards is 75 coin. I'm going to do it. It means we're going to take some hits, and that's okay. Namely on the top floor, I think, is where we're going to take a few hits. Just depends on how the opening hand looks. And it's actually 5 for this, and not 6. So that's a miscount on my part. Gonna go ahead and slap him here. Ooh. I'm gonna slap you here. Give the boys some armor for the future. And let this guy go ahead and eat it for us. There we go. Alright. Prepping for the future on that one. I want to slow it down here because I'm slowly forgetting how combat should be resolving. Just want to make sure it's right. So they both will attack first. I always remember that. Alright, that's all I really needed to see. Back to Ultra. And we're pretty much just throwing guys up here to hold off these individuals from just popping them immediately. So we'll go ahead and throw up another Train Steward. And we'll do Siren down here. He's not going to take too much damage, and I can make his life a little bit easier by going for one of these. This guy's going to get healed a little bit. That's fine. Oh, he's got Incant as well. Not a fan. We're still going to go for it. Just dust him outright. And Horn Lord continues to get stronger. Give him some more armor. He'll be able to handle himself quite well. Can do so like this. So he's got a few units that are going to hold him off. And everything's sort of in a good position here, so send it. Go ahead and dust you. Dust you. And any extra damage you here, just this guy amped up so we can do a solid 34 here. He's dead. This guy is too strong. Not saying that as like a bad thing either, it's just like you can't kill that much beef early on. Especially when he's so cheap. So, nice and easy, and we actually didn't take that much pyre damage. I'm all for it. Apply 6 Rage. Not really necessary for the current run. Another Hornbreak also isn't necessary for the current run. And Vents, I don't have any spell damage. I'm gonna take some money on this one. Call me crazy, I think money's right. Siphoning, though, however, it did help me deal with one of those units early on there. Give him a solid 50 to the chest. So I think we'll have it again. Merchant of Steel. Unit-wise, I don't really have much to add. We can make this guy a little bit better. Just give him some more health or armor options. And there's a chance we can get another tanky unit out of this. So let's go ahead and grab the Stygian Banner first. This is the exact boy I was hoping to see. He's also free, by the way. Pretty good. And we'll do this first. Please don't be eyes. I haven't spent my money. Ooh, this is actually new. The shards of the pyre, remnants of the once great beacon of the hell, are strewn about. When it was extinguished, the shattered pyre must have been ejected through the hell vents across all 9 rings. Taking advantage of the opportunity, some entrepreneurial soul decided to set up a still near the hell event. Or hell vent, not hell event. Elevator, Terraria, hell event, monster train. Converting what energy remained into Potent liquids. While the owner must have heard you coming and scrambled off, some of the product remains. This could be pretty good. The bone shine, some extra healing on the pyre over time. We're gonna be going for a lot of the hang on. You can tell someone has been drinking from the open container and is still near. Yeah, we're just gonna get out of here. If we're gonna be going for these bonus objectives as frequently as we are, pyres are probably gonna take some hits. Having this bone shine to top it off is gonna be quite nice. Give a unit rage 7. Pretty good. Multi-strike, also pretty good. Multi-strike on this guy is actually insanely good. I'm gonna do that, and I'm also gonna still upgrade the health on... and maybe him. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, maybe him. I know I was gonna do that for the Shark Lord over here. Rage ain't really gonna do much for him, trust me. But, Shark Lord can take care of himself with his current incant of 3 armor. So we can make those two a little duo on the first floor to start cleaning things up. In doing so, it kind of makes the Reaper path I go down for the Horn Boy not that good, since he's not getting the last hits per se. So we can probably use them as like a secondary defense and have Horn Boy up on the front line so he can pop units a little quicker. Let's go Daedalus. I love this song. I think about it at work. It's good. It slaps. So yeah, this exact case right here. So we're gonna go 1, 2. They're both dead. I'm very stupid. Okay. Only one of them is dead, which is my tank unit. So now we're just in the case where we're gonna just slap down guys and hope this guy continue to hold the line. Because I am unintelligent. And that's okay. You got 40 HP, so you'll be able to hold them off a little bit nicely. A little easier for us. How'd you even get up here? Yeah, whatever. Chance to heal the pyre. I'm gonna go ahead and do so right there. And there's no point in plopping down a train steward just to have him die to a bomb, so send him. There we go. He got a kill. So as long as he's still getting kills and this guy stays alive, we have a nice little working contract here. Let's keep him fortified. Doing this mostly just to incant. 14 damage on him. Let's just not. You know, let's just not. We're doing this so we can give this guy some more rage and he starts popping off a little more. Alright, bomb down here. Dusted. No consume cards really to work with. I'm gonna put this here as another buffer for a hit. Oh, I do have consume cards. I am a fool. Neglect me, neglect me. And just keep that and can't go in there. Alright. Same situation here. We still want you to get kills. But unfortunately, the way I have it set up is not going to really pan out like that. So we should just start going for anything we can pop on. It's a good start. It's not enough for the kill. If only I could heal him somehow. There we go. That's a good bit of damage. Our big tanky unit on the second floor will take care of him. Yeah, like, easily takes care of him. Cool. Daedalus is just a joke. Money, cards, and units. Love to see it. Double the armor on a unit. Useful. Double the raged armor, also useful. Ice and Pyre. I'm going to give this a shot and start playing around that top floor there if I can. You cost 8. Still cost 8. Too much. Don't really have the room for any of this, really. Can do the Cold Celia. Siren would help out here. Or to be honest, just a Horned Warrior. As long as there's no Reflect, we can use him and the... you know, the Titan we have on the second floor to actually do a lot of damage. And yeah, increase the floor space so we can actually make that combo happen. Thinning the deck would be nice. Duplicating some cards here also would be quite nice. I think we'll do that. Let's go ahead and remove 2. You know which ones are going. They have served their purpose. And then duplication-wise, I think you have to go for some more beef here. 2 of those are going to go a long way. Heal up, and then give me the Dark Forge upgrade. I think we're in a position where I can probably go Reaper too. Just getting all of these kills will really make him a force to be reckoned with, and we can slap him behind the tanky unit. If we're in a situation where we need to armor him up, we have some cards to do so. That's good. If we're in a situation where there's going to be Thorns, we probably just won't elect to take Thorns. Spell Shield 2. I'm still for it. I am still for it. The spells are mostly just to incant anyway. They're not really here to dust units. So yeah, we're going to put them here. He takes the hits, unfortunate, but absolutely necessary. And we'll go ahead and slap this guy up here. See if we can't get him a tanky unit. Maybe the Shark Lord in front of him. Give him a hand with that. Should probably read. These guys are skipping floors. Oh my freaking god. Oh no, I am very dumb. Reading is hard. Yeah, so, didn't read. These guys skip floors, just in case y'all were curious. It's just what they do. I may as well burn this out here. We had no reason to have it. So yeah, my Horned Imp is not getting any kills here, which is horrible. Just outright horrible. We should still be able to manage. I'm gonna slap you up here. Let's go ahead and get a Pyre bound going here. Oh, wait, they have spell shield. It won't work. No, we still gotta play something just to get the spell damage proc, so that works. Annoying, annoying, for sure. Extra unit there. And let's continue to incant up here. Very nice. Wow, I look like a dang old fool putting these guys in the middle to hold them off, but it just, they're just walking right by it. It's important to laugh at yourself, but like, come on, me. Alright, pop these shields down here. Nice 25 on you. Congrats, you have scratched my spire. Yeah, everyone's just skipping. Nobody cares. I don't have capacity for this guy either. Unfortunate. Remove that spell shield, and let's go ahead and just get him a little lower. Let's get him a little lower. Hope you guys enjoyed the use of my second floor on this run. It was quite good, I'll have you know. Just pyre bound him, and this person can hang out with us on the train now, I guess. Alright. Another reminder, read. Just freaking read, Tim. Nice giggles, nice giggles. Piercing, deal 5 damage, apply 20 armor. Branding right. Rage and armor. It's really only going to be good on one particular unit, but I do like that card. Probably too much, to be fair. Apply 1 dazed enemy units, discard your hand. Gotta do that last, of course. Silencing enemy units is also good. I do like Frenzied Swarm to hold them in place. Make sure no one takes damage. We can use that to ideally stack the Horned Imp. The Devil Horn Leader, whatever his name is. I don't remember his name. It's on the list. Okay, Merchant of Steel. Once again, do we have cards we want to stack? Yes, in the form of Guard of the Unnamed. And that's about it. So I think we're going to be better off just healing up the pyre, even if it's a little, and getting some additional trinkets here. 20% chance to deal 5 damage when an enemy unit enters your train, okay? Freeze a random card, or Train Stewards gain... Yeah, that makes the Train Stewards pretty good. I think we'll take a... Mallet. The opportunity to freeze a card in our hand. That seems pretty good. Just at a glance. I'm not thinking too hard on it. Start of the battle, enemy units appear on each floor. Once again, I feel like I am in a position where I can do this. The run is good enough. We got a little bit of that entry damage on them. So it sucks he's gonna get through. It is just 1 damage. It's not the worst. I do want to start stacking Horn Dip, and I think that's what we're gonna go for. You know, if we do let units get through, we can just have the boy up here hold them off, actually. So you know what? Yeah, I'm cool with it. I can dig it. Yo, Baron, I can dig it. Alright, plus 20. Extinguished on entry, that's what you love to see. Let's get some more boys to soften them up as they enter on this floor. And, you know, just torch the healer. This has been frozen for future use, which is nice. Good, so we're gonna get a kill on that. This guy's gonna take a little damage. I'm gonna give him some armor so he just reduces that ever so slightly. Slap him with the horn break. Also, may as well slap the horned warrior up here, a little bit extra beef. Good. He's stacking nicely. So you die outright, unfortunate, but necessary. Let's keep you going. And we kind of just want to let guys continue to run by, so I'm going to hold off on doing any dazing here. Every time a guy runs by, we actually get the opportunity to get more stacks on our boy up top. So, we'll just end it. Very good. Mr. Tim. Give him a friend, and let's send it. Drop this here so we can incant you. For nothing, right? Yeah, so we can incant him and then he just dies. We win. I don't even have to use the second floor. Our first floor units are so good, and namely it's just the, you know, the 70-100 for 2. That's really carrying me here. I'm for it. Don't really want any of these. I'm gonna skip. Apply 1 armor to all friendly units. That's pretty good. Apply Frostbite to 2 enemy units. A little better. It's not what we're actually going for on the current run, however. It does help slow down big units, but I think we're just gonna skip that as well. Take the Sponduli. Merchant of Magic probably has a more important use case right now. Cards are consumed have a 50% chance to be discarded instead, or incant abilities trigger an additional time. That's poggin' good, dude. Frozen when drawn. 20 magic power and consume. A few places that would be good. -1 to the spell cost. Yeah, that's a fan favorite, really. And I do like slapping it on Enflame so it can be easier to play. 20 spell power and consume. Be real with you? Throw it on a torch. I don't care if those get burned out. I do not care. And we're gonna do it again here. Upgrade a spell to remove consume and add +1 to the cost. What an interesting proposition. I think I'll pass. Interesting. I didn't think it would work out like that. Okay, so it'd be X -1. Could be really good. I think we're just gonna upgrade our second torch here, so we have some targeted damage, and then we'll make another spell cost 0. Yeah, that's right, we'll make Inflame cost 0. I love doing it. Tried and true. And we're also gonna remove a Frozen Lance. Maybe we'll remove something else. One more I want to get rid of the Impish Scholar, but again, against the final boss, if we have the ability to give him the revive, he's going to be useful to bring back some spell cards. Onwards we go. It's time for Fell, Wings of Light. We'll add Scourge cards to your hand and deck. I love it. Oh yeah, they also summon the Alabasta things. Hate those. Hate them with a passion. Just another banger, dude. This game's got nothing but bangers. And I respect and appreciate that. Get this going right. I'm gonna let him die. I didn't think about this entirely, but we let him die, we can throw beef in front of him. Or... yeah, actually this is a slightly better decision. Let's keep this guy in the game and throw the beef on the first floor. Let's shield him while we're at it as well. Freeze this Pyrebound card for me. Actually, no, we should just plop it. Remove that unit for later. And 2 more weights, we don't mind. We can dig it. Oh, I should have considered that. I was trying to play Demon Fiend. I thought I had it selected. And you may be saying, Tim, you clearly didn't. Yeah, you know you're right. When you're right, you're right. Keep that spell weakness on him for later. Alright, here we go. So we can burn it out, prep a unit, and prep this guy with Rage Multi-Strike for later. Good card Freeze, I'm going to be using that later. And these guys are trying to escape. I think we're going to hold them in place. You discard the hand to make it happen, but I'm okay with that. We just do this instead. Make sure we guarantee ice this guy. I'm cool with it. You're just taking 90 damage for free, which I openly welcome. In fact, the more spells you play on this floor, the better we're going to be feeling. So let's get to it. Yeah, because you're going to rage up something fierce. There we go, 130 on you. Once again, remove excess garbage. Prep the spell weakness. And prep this guy's rage for later, just in case things go south. We have a backup. I don't expect them to go too badly. Like it's 210 here, that's not really doing it for us. I'm gonna slap you here just to get that torch back. Yeah, I think we'll burn him. Alright. One big lord down. Oh yeah, we just don't have enough HP to hold him off, period, here. Okay. That's fine. They're still both gonna die, but we'll get some damage in at least. And then this guy, excellent, yeah. He takes the brunt and we should be able to dust him. That's what you like to see. Still not perfect. There's still a few misplays about with some of my units and my unit placement. But we're still doing just fine. Alright. 2x rage, 2x armor. There might be a use case for that now. Enhance all spells in hand with +5 magic power. That's a future play. That's like a future planning or proofing for your deck. And I think we might be in a position where we can do that. It's just our spells are not crazy good. They're pretty good. Let's give them a pat on the back, you know? But they're just sort of there to, you know, service an end goal of just amping things up a little bit or moving things along further. Spike the Hellhorn, it's going to make one of our units a little stronger. I don't think unit space is the one. I think this time we're going for Fel's Remorse, so we have extra heat to play more spells that I could have amped up. I know, don't add me. the dots get connected sometimes after the fact. That's just how it be. No units. Take a look. So we still want to upgrade you. And we still want to upgrade you to get the revive here. We're missing out on vortexing some cards, which I don't really want to do. Magic upgrading some cards, which I do want to do. But I still think this is correct. Incant gain +1 armor. Tell you right now, that's pretty good on Shark Boy. Give a unit quick. He's quick and nimble and quick and nimble. Not bad on Horned Warrior. Slap it on Horned Warrior. Something else will slap on Horned Warrior. Probably be 25 health. Trying to make Shark Boy big, so if we can see a big shark, that'd be good. No luck, but there's the Endless, so Impish Scholar gets Endless. He's now a sacrificial unit. Heartstone can get applied to the card of the Unnamed. And then Fury Stone can get applied to... screw it, dude. Enjoy. Is one angry Impy. And I think we're gonna go full Reaper on this one. Just gotta keep him alive. Again, Thorns? No, say no to Thorns. We don't need it. Non-boss enemy units restore all health when they move up the floor. That's 400 gold is what I'm seeing. That's all I see is 400 Sponduli waiting for me. These guys are gonna be a problem. But we can manage with this as an opener. In fact, we're actually going to give you the armor. And we're going to hang on to Pyre Bound because we might need that in a moment here. Unfortunately, he's going to get away, but that's just life sometimes. I'm gonna plop this here, and I'm actually gonna discard my hand to deal with this. Yeah. That way we can hold him in place and actually start making some progress. Good, another Dustin right there. Amp up our boy further. If we can give this guy quick somehow from like a spell card, that'd be pretty cool. Alright, this guy made it to the top floor. That's why we have these important emergency torches are ready to run. Get your Rage Lord back here. And start torching. Namely you. Maybe 26 times 2 is not really going to resolve the issue. But it's what we're going to work with. Okay, so he's about to die, and when he does, we have this guy ready to roll. I'm actually going to lose both my guys. Hold up. Oh yeah, that sucks. That was not the plan at all. I let this guy get too low. Alright. Color resolution might just be bad at the game at certain points. Namely like right now. We're still gonna hold. We're gonna hold just fine. It's gonna be on this floor, first and foremost, is how we're gonna hold out. I'm actually gonna put you in front, save this guy some damage. He's gonna die, that's fine. Circle of Life and all that jazz. He's gonna come right back, and we're gonna continue to cycle cards out of the deck with it. Train Steward in front for the future. No, we have better cards. Train Steward down here, just to die. Probably also not worth our time. I think you can Horn Break him. You can go for the 2-piece on this. Get the incants going. So he's dead, no one else dies. Excellent. This is a consume card. How quickly we can forget sometimes. So we'll go ahead and slap that on first and call it even. Pyre took a little bit of damage on this one. Unfortunate to see. But we can dig it. We can work with it. And yeah, just burn it. Burn it away. So he will get away. He's going to heal to full. He's going to scratch the Christ out of my thing. I'm just hoping to get the healing option out of my deck here. Didn't see it. He's killing everyone here. How about no? Incant. Incant. You discarded the wrong card. Hate to break it to you. But he's gonna get away. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Okay, units heal to full, not bosses. My heart stopped for a second. I'm like, wait a minute. That would be bad. Didn't get to heal the pyre up. That's more or less still pretty friggin' bad. It's alright. Another end flame. Kind of see where we're going with this one. Offering. I can make that pop. I can make that pop. Sap's gonna be important. Okay, we're looking for pyre healing if possible. It's over there. Over here is Merchant of Steel. We don't really need. Merchant Trinkets in the middle as well. See if we can make a super spell. I would define that as a super spell. Having these not get consumed and get repeated, it's pretty good. It's insanely good. Also making you free, so it's just like an end of turn sort of thing is also nice, but Inflame, a little bit more priority here. Send it and re-roll it. When played, this card is placed on top of your drop pile next turn. I'm gonna do it to this actually, because it's a 0 cost and we can continue to stack armor on incant units. Helps out a fair deal. Also, Inflame is now free. And we will purge to remove one last card that's not assisting. That's right, Train Steward. See yourself out. Also make my Smite another consume option to burn that out. And still give it value in the deck, of course. Cards to duplicate. There's a few of them. I think Nameless Siren might be the correct choice so we have a mid-game piece. And not just relying on our big guy. I forgot, Trinket Shop. I could have saved some money and actually bought something here. Yeah. The Sigil Seaweed would have been good, but it's alright. We don't need it. It's Seraph time. We've actually made it to the end. Pyre's at like 80% health, more or less. First spell card played gets consumed. We have a card to counter that. We have a unit to counter that, sorry. And as such, the play should be to make these guys as strong as humanly possible. There's a few ways to go about it. I'm trying to think if plopping these guys on the first floor works out. It's a bit of damage. Don't have my tank unit just yet. He's gonna lose most of his life here. I don't want to start off with that. So we'll throw him here, and we'll start getting some damage in on this guy. Of cards I wouldn't mind losing, that, Titans, it's acceptable to lose. Start slowing them down with this. But you know what? Having one guy get through to deal 10 damage, not the worst. Keeping these guys healthy, higher priority. Excuse me, they're supposed to be dazed, as in like they do not move. But do they have moved regardless? I will act accordingly. 11 damage on him. We're still trying to die our shark. Once the shark shows up, we'll be in a better spot. There he is. Excellent. Not a lot of spells we can cast in the meantime, however. What we can do is apply spell weakness and start giving them something here. Does this count as a spell? Unfortunate. If it did, that would help out a great deal. Alright, shark's taking the hits now. Who's getting through? Just one unit for 3? Not even that is acceptable. Burn him. So we can keep this guy going. And then, of course, inflaming here. Not a bad idea to actually stack this guy with some inflame, because he's going to be taking the beating. So keep him up and running. This guy's going to get raged regardless. Okay. As always, burn it. This was gonna get consumed anyway. 6 health to the pyre. Not doing it for me? Nah, not doing it for me. Protect the pyre. Keep our units healthy. I'm actually gonna burn it here to give them a little bit more armor and damage. Even that doesn't really heal the furnace. $18 damage. Unacceptable. I have nowhere to play my unit. I don't have any space. This was the plan. The plan failed, chumps. The plan failed. Chums, not chumps. Let's start amping you up. We're gonna need some damage here. This guy's gonna be able to hold zone for a moment. The more damage we start getting through here, we can start popping this guy when he shows his stupid face. Alright, we are here. Final Ascension. I think we armor up you. Let these burn us. And make this guy an absolute unit. But Dorian's going off like crazy. The music's popping off like crazy. We're still gaming. That ain't enough. That ain't enough, Chief. Okay? And these guys are going to die, so we should... That actually helps out a lot. Okay. They're still going to die, however. Amp up our boy here. That's an acceptable amount of damage as far as I'm concerned. Squeeze in one little slap on him. And with that, we have iced him. Very good. I clearly still have a lot to learn when it comes to playing this game on Ascension level difficulties or Covenant level difficulties. I'm going to take the win here, though. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm happy to win. Who wouldn't be? Good. I was going to say, it was getting dicey when I saw some of the units getting through on the upper floors. Thought we were going to have a repeat of the other day. Not the case, although this is probably like a C, C minus, at least C plus. Gold bonus as well. Add dead weight to your starting deck. That sucks. Mastercards. By winning a run, you've unlocked these. You unlocked their golden card frames. Ooh, yay! I've always wanted shinies. Thanks for nothing, Hearthstone. And we've unlocked some more Hellhorn cards. Last Stand. Consume double the amount of rage on friendly units. Pretty good. Demon units get multi-strike 1. Oh, that's insanely good as long as you're not fighting Thorns. Alpha Fiend. When he strikes, give him 3 attack damage. Give this guy multi-strike right away. Dark Deal. Deal 5 damage, apply 7 rage. You don't say. To be honest, like, rage stacking units, it really works out with the Awoken since they have a lot of, like, regen and huge health pills to work with. Loving that. Alright. Alright. As always, thank you for watching, everybody. That's George in the book. I'm gonna go to bed with this one. For now, enjoy the rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, etc., whenever it is for you. And we'll see you all, ideally tomorrow, but you never know. But we'll save tomorrow for the next one. Take it easy, everybody.